Hey guys, it's all around stuff here. We've got a pretty weird phenomenon going. Look at this fog. I can't see 100 feet in front of me. Those are just like cliffs that are right there. I could go walk over and touch them and you wouldn't be bored during this video. Like that rock over there is what I'll be fishing off like moments later. Can't even see the house. It's gone. Just across this little lake. Can't see the end of the lake. Can't even see this end of the lake. I just walked from this end of the lake over to here. It's ridiculous. This fog is so thick. But we're gonna see if we can catch a few fish in this fog and get back to you. Hey guys, second cast in. It's difficult to see my line out there, but second cast in with this torn up Senko. I caught a nice Longear Sunfish. This one's not as big as most of them that I've caught. Most of them I caught are like 10, 11 inches. This guy's only about 8 or 9, but it's a nice fish. So we'll let him go. And see if we can get something else. Maybe a bass, or a rock bass. But I'm happy catching these, fishing with 4-pound line. These are fun to catch on 4-pound line, because these things, I don't know, they fight a lot harder than bluegill. That's a good fish. Alright, a few casts later, got another sunfish. This guy took half of my Wacky rig, casted it back out there with just half the Wacky rig, and caught him. So I got the tape measure out just to show you guys how big these fish are. They're pretty decently sized fish, and thought I'd just show you. So I put this guy down next to the tape measure, and he's 9 inches. They're like consistently, oh no, that's not even his tail. He's 9 and a quarter to his tail. I mean, they're all consistently 9, 10, 11 inch sunfish. The other one I caught was probably the same size, maybe a little bit smaller. So we're gonna let this guy go. Alright, I'll get back to you with more fish. Just got another good sunfish. This guy wasn't on the Wacky rig. He was on a little rig, like it's a little wax worm, split shot, and a float. And just dropping it down on the edge of the rocks. Had a few fish, little fish come up and eat it. And then this bigger guy came up. And we'll see how long he is. They're all about the same length. Oh, don't do that, please. Thank you. They're all around 9 inches, the ones I've caught this morning. Yeah, this guy's a little over 9 inches. But this guy is no giant, but he's good. So we're gonna let him go. And last year, I got a 13-incher, so we're gonna see if we can beat that. They're all coming from this little rock pile in here. That flat rock, or those rocks over there. That's where I'm getting all my bites. There's a little fish down there, actually, right now. Those are the guys that were picking at mine. There's a rock bass sitting there. There's just fish everywhere in these rocks. It's just a matter of pulling them out. We have proof that not every fish in here is exactly around 9 inches. This one is only 5.5. Isn't that exciting? Well, there's a little sunfish. Pop him back. Just caught him right in the rocks here. He was just sitting there. So, we're probably gonna do some attempting trout fishing at some point. And we'll see how that goes. So, we'll get back to you. Bye. Hey guys, I switched over to a dry fly. And I've seen so many grasshoppers around. Put on a grasshopper imitator fly. And get another sunfish on it. Fish for trout, really. He's 6.5 inches. It's a little bigger than the last one. But nothing too big. back he goes. So there he is. He's a nice fish. Alright, we're going to keep throwing the dry fly around, see if we can get another fish. Alright, we've got another good sunfish. This one's back to our old 9-inch. Yeah, he's a little under 9 inches. He hit the dry fly really hard. Came up. It was all the way in his mouth, just down in his gullet when I brought him up. So the trout are just not munching. It's just these big sunfish. So that's my 5th sunfish of the day so far. So we're gonna let him go. There he goes. Let's go back and see if we can get one trout. Just one, that's all I want. I've come here 6 years and never caught a trout. And they're huge trout in here. So that's kind of my goal. Got another sunfish. This one is 7.5 inches long. Caught him on the dry fly. No trout still. This is kind of a bummer. But let him go. Keep chasing the trout. Alright, we get a really nice sunfish here. Slurped up that dry fly. And see how long he is. He might be, oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. He's like 9.5 inches. But he's broader, probably a heavier fish than any of the other ones. Well, we'll get back to you with more fish. Just got another decent sized sunfish on the fly. This guy is 7 inches. It's a nice little sunfish. We're gonna toss him back and try and get a trout. Still working on that.